Auxiliary panels are now available!
Good to know.
It's limited by your activity.
You're good! Come on! You're good! You're good! You're good! You're good! You're good! Got this thing forever! Bring it the plane already!
It's like it slowly comes in. Everyone's dead! You're good!
Oh, it's Claude's birthday.
Optimal.
I was honestly thinking of doing a tea party just because it's Claude.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
One of the few quests that you can do over and over again. So yeah, I got everyone to at least level 10. Level 13, 12, 12, 11, 11, 10, 11, 11, 10.
It almost counted down, but then failure.
Welcome to supports.
Hello there, Edelgard. Are you looking for something?
You could say that. I'm looking for someone named Linhardt who's been skipping lectures again.
Well, he's not here.
Well, congratulations, you found him. Did you want him for something in particular?
Yes.
What else could bring me here other than your complete negligence?
Well, perhaps you're interested in hearing my latest theories on the nature of crests. I suspect
But they're to blame.
crests may be quite different than that recorded in church tradition.
Before you go on, is there any discernible benefit to me allowing this battle to continue?
Well, of course.
And that would be?
I can teach you how to win the Fox
You'll find
matchup.
the topic rather entertaining.
That's it.
What more do you need? Crest research is its own reward.
You know, if
Watching
you ever
videos
see
about
me
fighting
fight
games
this
is its own
distinguished
reward.
scholar, you could use your crest
No, not
knowledge
really.
to benefit the world. Or
I'm speaking
uncover
about
new
myself.
discoveries in magic.
Because I watch fighting game content for hours and I basically don't play fighting games
I
anymore.
perform this
Meanwhile, I
research for
just
my
watch
own
people
knowledge.
make sex
I'm not
jokes while
interested in
playing
the world at
Cuphead.
large.
There's nothing wrong with a selfish drive for knowledge, but only if you put it to good use.
I'm sure there must be some use.
Oh? Then please, tell me what potential uses you have in mind.
Well, there are people out there who spend
I
good
can't
money
wait
on
for an
bizarre
entire
artistic
part of
creations.
just socials.
So I'm sure my not at all
Of just
useful research
supports.
could be used as a fine lullaby for the children of the world.
A lullaby? I have things to do. Just know that this was my last warning.
Sure, of course. Goodbye.
He's like, oh good, you want to come back then?
Bye.
Training again. You're certainly working hard, Caspar.
Now, something I like to do sometimes when I play three houses is
You should have said something.
I let the first sentence of the support conversation play and then I just skip it.
It's never good to neglect what
The end.
you could already
Edelgard and Caspar support reach rank C.
I appreciate that.
Your words of training made me love you, Caspar.
If memory serves, you're the second son of House Bergleys, right?
That's right. My older brother is
I read
here,
that as
and
Bergen.
There are already too many mouths to feed in our family. So
Damn
I
it,
can't
crosscode.
Ba, 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 ba.
I'm just imagining Caspar with a Santa hat.
Those who inherit everything also inherit great burdens. But the same can be said of those who inherit...
Or Edelgard with a Santa
What are you
hat.
talking
If it's the
about?
I
red.
mean,
Troubles?
that just sounds like
If I
Fire
don't
Emblem
inherit anything,
Heroes.
This means I get to
Oh,
cut
dear.
back to my own future. You know what your problem is, Edelgard? You always have to do
Honestly-
everything about you.
Are you picking a fight, Caspar?
Hey,
You
now,
can
come
speak,
on.
they can read the subtitles.
Always
I
have
don't
to
know
fight stuff,
what I was
that's
gonna
what you
say.
want.
Oh, I hate
have no
when that
desire
happens.
to bicker with you. Good luck with your training. Goodbye.
What was that about? I'll never understand her.
So I was looking at
You seem to
the
be
at
flourishing in your
characters'
new environment.
growth rates
Is all
the other
going
day,
well?
and was surprised to discover
Guard.
that Dorothea's magic growth is surprisingly bad.
Everyone shows great kindness.
Okay, I'm glad you
Even while I am
were
still
talking
learning
about
about
stats.
I'm glad
Because
you
I
Yes.
thought that conversation was going to go in a very different direction.
Oh, you thought I was talking about how their chest size changes
It's my
from
job to
part 1 to
protect
part
you.
2.
If that is your want, I will.
That was one of them, yes.
I mean, I could talk.
There's also heights.
I do actually know random fun facts about that.
I don't doubt it.
Is as fun as 2B's ass has the same amount of polygons as Ocarina of Time?
Your family if something were to happen to you.
Well, there's the
Do
fact
not spend
that
your worry on me.
Bernadetta is both taller and has a larger chest size than Edelgard in part 2.
Yeah, keep it to the Friaz's character.
Your ambition.
Oh, wait, what's this part 2 you're speaking of?
There is certainly truth in your words. I do.
there is a part 2 to this game. Who knew?
Who would have guessed with freaking not Sotiro saying part 1, white clouds.
I will tell you.
Who would have guessed there was a part 2?
The real moon.
I'm attempting to do what no one else can. I'm prepared to shoot 2 birds, or even 3, with a single arrow.
Shot by an arrow!
If you don't need my
No one's gonna get this joke because Black Eagles is coming out so much farther in. Or earlier.
Be the never settle for the bird. Be the arrow instead. Words to live by. I've learned so much from Edelgard. She was my role model.
Oh dear.
Hubert?
Yes.
I wanted to thank you for the other day. You know, when I fainted.
And didn't fall over.
Carrying me back to my room.
That was nothing. It saved me effort in the long run. Leaving you there would have just caused even more trouble.
I guess that's
You
true.
probably would have seen someone and probably screamed and would have woken up Lady Edelgard from a beauty
Is this why
sleep.
you've been circling me like a vulture for the last several hours?
What? Gotta talk to Hubert!
Well, yes.
Yet you would have fled if I'd approached. It seems you will avoid me at almost any cost.
I wonder why, Hubert.
You don't need to say it. I know. I'm frightening. I'm told so often.
Please don't laugh like that.
Apologies. I will be mindful not to laugh in your presence from now on.
The grin of death itself. Terrifying.
You think so?
I guess I have to be completely serious all the
You're
time.
angry too.
I guess I have to be completely.
Why do I have a feeling this is what would happen if Akechi and Fuka interacted?
I can't.
Like true Akechi and Fuka interacted.
She's a lost cause.
I kind of feel like Fuka is not that skittish.
Like not that skittish, but slightly.
I kind of feel like she wouldn't be all that impressed.
That settles that. And don't even think about crawling around here again.
Impressive, Caspar. Well done.
Hey, Ferdinand, did you see that fight?
I just beat up Fuka. It
So
was
from
awesome.
start to finish.
We're at fault. They stepped in and corrected everything.
It's Fuka and Igus fighting over
I'm proud to
dinner.
call you my fellow
I
noble.
don't know why Igus is fighting over dinner, but
I wasn't even thinking about
I want the sushi.
no, it's
You can't
they're
eat!
fighting over Halloween candy.
You can't even eat it, I
You
guess.
can't even eat the Halloween candy, Igus. I don't care.
I
It is delicious. Do you even have taste buds?
Or something.
It feels nice in my fingers, the melting of the chocolate.
You're acting on impulse.
Persona 3 is gonna be terrifying when we get to it. Like, will we have any more Persona jokes left when we actually get to a Persona game again?
That's my guiding principle. I never have any idea.
I like how we just have like unrelated conversations and then we occasionally.
What are we supposed to talk about?
We just occasionally look at the game and we're like, hey, let's integrate that into our unrelated conversation.
Hey, don't walk away when I'm talking to you.
The game. Stop talking over me! I'm trying to talk here! Yeah!
You have arrived at just the right time. Care for one of these handmade
I don't know if I ever saw the A rank of this.
When did you become such a talented confectioner?
Which has honestly bugged me for a while now.
I am hardly an expert.
Nevertheless, you have managed to make some tasty-looking treats.
Well, it is the first
As
time
tasty
I
as Byleth.
Honestly, there were several unsuccessful attempts preceding this batch. I made these pastries to solve that riddle you gave me. The reason you despised
I would walk out of the room if I didn't have to walk in front of the camera to do it.
You said I was like a bee. The bee is a dutiful worker, just as I am. But the bee inherits a capacious home, with a wealth of honey. Similarly, I inherited my fortune. I did not receive it as a reward for my labor. I surmise that perhaps you feel differently about me if I earned something all on my own. That was my plan, to emulate your transformation from desperate pauper to successful songstress.
All on your own. Did you renounce your nobility? Give away your riches?
No, I made these.
No, I made treats.
On my own, without
Yum.
anyone's help.
You mean, you got the sugar and the flour?
Yes. To earn the flour, I worked in the fields. To earn the sugar, I carried a merchant's wares.
Who did the cooking? You?
Naturally. I took on some extra chores in exchange for use of the kitchen at night.
I have to admit, that's...
Sure, it took me 55 attempts, but hey, it worked.
You had a bit of an accident. Is your hand okay?
I burned myself a little while I was baking. Nothing to worry about.
Nonsense.
There's missing a
A
thumb.
little scar, you know. Come on, let's get you to
Tis
the
but a
wedding.
scratch.
Tis but a... He would say that. He would literally say it like that, too.
You should be fine now, Ferdy. Big shot nobles have to treat their bodies with care just like the rest of us.
There you go again. Noble this, noble that. Though you did say it with less disdain than usual.
Nothing gets past you. As it were, I may have reconsidered you.
Not bad, Fox. I'll have to rethink my opinion of you.
Finally, just as I had hoped, we are becoming
Thanks.
friends. Now then, I propose that we...
I only said I reconsidered a little. You still have to figure
You
out
moved
what
up from
like
C minus to C.
because you look like a bee right now. Bye.
So, I am still a bee. A completely mystified bee.
We even
Hey,
see
Birdie,
these.
you like jazz? I've never even seen that movie. I don't know the context of that line at all.
Ferdinand?
It's like the first line in the movie.
He has much concentration.
Well, besides for a bee is not able to fly, its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, however, does not care what humans think.
Diplomacy has an effect upon weapons development.
Black, yellow, black, yellow, black,
Yes.
yellow.
Makes sense.
I definitely haven't memorized the script. Oh my god, we are really not paying attention to the game, are we?
Forgive me, I was fully absorbed in my reading. You have been reading as well. Anything interesting?
I am studying the history of
Games, why do they do this to
A
us?
history book. What a keen student you are. And it's about House Hresfeld.
Oh dear.
Certainly a stimulating topic.
I am wishing to learn all about
You could say stimulating.
What is the
Maybe
book
like
called?
by stimulating you
This relates to a
mean
little hobby of
stimulating you
history
to
of weapons development in Fodland.
come up with new ways to be better than House Restfeld.
I was expecting stimulating to be like, by the way, I am of noble birth. Want to go on a date?
I see why you would be enjoying
He
that
doesn't
kind
want
of
to go on
reading.
a date with
Oh, does that
Edelgard.
excite your curiosity
I was
too?
talking more about
Perhaps
Petro,
you
but
care to
sure.
read more about
Well,
it then.
how's hers?
This is just one of 18 volumes, and our library has the entire collection.
Unless you're
Thank you,
like,
my gratitude. Research of weapons
that
is a
sounds
good
stimulating,
reference for
but
me.
not as stimulating
Please
as
take my
me.
apologies.
Wink.
I was meaning to tell you that Professor's wanting to see you.
I'm 15.
I'm Ferdinand von Ayer, the man of your dreams.
I am 15.
That doesn't mean anything.
It's very rare I forget something, but it is not impossible.
That doesn't mean anything. 15? Might as well be 5. You could be 5 for all I care. What the hell, Ferdinand?
This is not how we think of Ferdinand fans.
I hear she buttered up some noble and he enrolled her in the academy.
Does someone like that even belong here?
Have you heard the rumor?
I suggest ignoring them.
Lynn, don't scare
Especially
me.
that Joe guy. He makes a lot
You
of
seem
dumb
less
jokes
scared
that no one
than
laughs
surprised,
at.
But that's quibbling, I suppose.
But that's quibbling, I suppose.
Unimportant. I suggest forgetting all about them and their pretty words. Just for a minute.
Ouch!
I've been the target of a lot of gossip, and eating generally makes me feel better.
Don't pretend we're the same. If I could brush it off so easily, I would.
It doesn't seem particularly difficult. Where's the problem? Is this about your pride?
No, not even a little bit.
That means yes.
What then?
Lynn, please just go away. I want to be alone right now.
That's fine. But your life is your own business. It's not something that can be affected by the petty words of a stranger. Ah, sorry. I kept talking, didn't I? I'll stop now.
Please do.
I feel like Linhart's one of those characters that's not good on his own, but back and forth with other characters makes him really work.
Yeah.
Oh, Caspar, just who I was hoping to see. I have a tiny little request if you have time to help
A
me.
teeny tiny small request.
Just like my hat.
That is exactly what I was hoping to hear. Would you mind coming along to my room?
3 houses, but there's no context.
Okay.
Yeah! Ah!
This is what I had in mind.
Come on, a big, strong guy like you. This is easy. Lift up the cabinet, please. I need to dust it.
Before that part, they should have had that in a different text box.
So much better. It's just a dorm room.
The door
Or just still black screen.
Place a message to be
Right.
read to the next person who uses it.
No, it still would have been
I
great.
think once we're done with this room, we should clean up your room as well.
Yeah, I don't think so. I have some actual training to do.
Oh, come to think of it, I have a date myself. The fella I'm seeing has quite a charming face, rich family, and I assume a tolerable personality.
Don't you get tired of spending time with all these guys who have tolerable personalities?
Oh, it gets tedious at times. You must listen to them talk, for one thing. But it's important for my future.
That's how I see my training. I guess it's pretty much the same thing.
I don't know if that's a good
Dating and beating people up. Same thing, really.
Not right to me. Sure, I'm a noble.
You feel
but I'm also a second son.
your
I don't have
chest
any
broken
competition.
either way.
Why do you think I'm always training so much? I need to prove myself.
God, I'm lonely.
Stabs through the heart either way.
I know you.
God,
don't
I'm lonely.
so well, so you're putting in the effort to marry well, right?
Remember, guys,
See?
we're both
Pretty much the
single.
same thing.
I suppose. It would be nice if everyone saw it that way.
Single and
Well,
available.
Caspar, I need to get ready for my date. Shall we both agree to work hard for our futures?
No, I'm in your future now.
Email us at...
Let's both prepare for our futures. Why should you when you don't have one?
Petra, how are you doing? Getting used to life here?
No.
I am settled. Everyone shows great kindness.
Except Lawrence. Screw that
I
guy.
was so surprised when you first
Who?
arrived. A princess, all the way from Brigid.
You have my
A
gratitude.
princess?
But please
Petra's a
don't call me
princess?
You are making my cheeks blush.
Petra's inside me?
You're every little girl's dream of what a princess should be.
Inside them!
I suppose it's been a long time since you've been back to Brigid.
There's always a princess inside every little girl.
You can cook one of your favorite dishes.
Waiting to come out.
I do wish for that. There is no possibility. The ingredients are not found here.
I suppose you're right. That's probably why they don't cook.
This is not a good spot to find some ingredients.
I just got to thinking about how hard it must be to live
There's a
somewhere
lucky
so far
emblem
away
over
from
there.
home. No, it can't be impossible.
I am thinking that that is an emblem of luck.
I'll just find a recipe and similar ingredients.
Oh wait, Dorothea.
Don't bother with it.
It
It's
is
not
the
that
thinking
important.
counts. But your cooking is... Oh, what is the word? Horrendous. That is what everyone is saying anyway.
Horrendous. Nobody's cooking can be that bad.
But thank you.
Teddy's corpse has some words for you.
Yeah, I've seen enough of Arena to know.
I just want to be sure that you feel at home here. How about a massage?
I can't wait for
That may
that.
help you loosen up.
I have no problems. My body is already able to relax.
Oh? Then perhaps I could sing you lullabies to help you sleep.
I'm not having sleeping trouble.
Just know that you never have to worry about
Maybe you should do it for someone else.
What happened, my friends? Well,
I heard someone screaming in the middle of the night. You should figure out who that is.
Dorothea is filling my heart full.
With Kyrie. Because Kyrie's inside me. Dorothea just throws Kyrie at her.
No.
What is happening? Not a mage? Don't want to make him a mage?
Yeah, I can wait for a moment.
Why?
Because I got something else I'm putting Hubert in.
What? The thing for doing the hard fight?
Yes.
True noble.
But that class is worse than mage.
This?
Yeah, mage is incredibly strong. Mage is like mage is borderline overpowered. Dark mage is okay.
Then why is the point higher?
Because, okay, the reason is because when you master a mage, you get Fiendish Blow, which is one of the best abilities in the entire game. If you're assuming you're a magic class. Like, if you cast magic, you should make them a mage. And they should master mage. Especially because it's less out of the way. It's even less out of the way than Brigand is for physical people.
So is priest good or
Mage is better.
okay?
Priest makes it so you can cast heal more. That's
But
basically
that's the
only
point of
reason he
Linhardt.
uses- Yeah, but he can also attack.
Well done, me.
But I use him for healing more.
But he does enough healing. He does. It's not like you run out of healing very much. And he gets more experience.
Oh, I don't have any more seals.
You could go to. You could. Yeah. Do that. Purchase. Buy. Spend. Yen.
But it's not yen.
Rupees.
It's not rupees either.
Money. Sarah.
Why is there less strength?
Because it's like fighter increases your strength more than brawler does. I guess.
Well, that's dumb. Oh, great! More magic!
I mean,
Definitely
is
what I
magic
want
base-
there!
His magic wasn't as high as the base for the class.
Which
Probably
is
Archer.
better for...
Probably
Okay, Archer it is.
The extra range is nice. Yay, luck!
I passed!
Yay, luck!
What does luck do?
A tiny bit of everything, I think, but not much.
Oh shit.
And it also like helps with certain skills, very specific skills, and it also makes it harder for you to get. It makes it harder for enemies to get crits on you.
I can only level up one person.
You
They don't have any more seals.
Oh, you can't buy anymore?
Yeah, it's a limit at the moment.
I mean, I'd probably do Dorothea.
Yeah. I
You
like
want a
Dorothea
master
more
mage.
anyway.
You don't want a master mage, so she can get damage to make up for the fact that her magic growth is bad.
I like Dorothea more anyway.
But seriously, her magic growth is only 5 high. Like her magic growth is only 5 higher than Byleth. I think it's the same as Lauren's.
Oof.
But she got mad range, so she's still good. Yay, look. Or not. Oh, you got bullions to sell. If you feel like it. Not like you need the money right now, but whatever.
Of course I do.
I think Benhart still has one.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Dorothea has one.
That reminds me of when I took bullions out of Anna's inventory and then sold it to her.
I think what that means is she went to another merchant and gave
Raid.
Well, the plot to assassinate the Archbishop shakes the monastery to its core. You suspect the enemy may have a different motivation. Anxiety abounds as the goddess's rite of rebirth commences. Suggested level 7. You are level 10, minimum. 10 to 13. You're a little bit overpowered. Assault at the rite of
The
rebirth.
goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. Are we going to move forward with our plan?
No, I'm changing everything right now.
How confident are you in our theory, Professor?
Not at all.
We're wrong. We're not wrong.
No one's intuition is perfect. It's ridiculous not to have doubts. All that matters is how our enemy makes their move.
Yeah, but I've went through this scenario like 3 times. I know they're attacking that,
For
Leonard.
my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble.
Why do I have to be a sibling to this child?
Why does she talk about me when I'm literally right here?
We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
A coffin. How fascinating.
That's where I want to put you.
Hurry, we must find a place to hide where we can guard the stairs.
Just
to the Holy
inside of
Mausoleum.
it instead of
If the
around
enemy
it.
moves as predicted, we should be able to cut off their escape
Bylus
path and
inside
capture
me?
every last one of them.
I know
That's what Bernie
all
said
that
once.
there is to know.
That's what Birdie would say
Thanks.
once.
Thanks.
Why is the succubus
Thank you.
thanking me?
Wait a second.
I am grateful.
Recruiting this makes recruiting popularity. None of the Ashen Wolves?
Yeah, they probably
get
went
them-
already.
You get them for freaking free!
They mean during the month in game.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, okay. I
Great
understand.
work,
That
Joel.
makes 100% sense now. I understand why it's Catherine.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next time for the map.